how I worked, the way that I worked, the way that I poured into my business, there were no boundaries. Anything went. Anything that came my way, no matter the hour, it was a priority. Having boundaries in your business as a small business owner and entrepreneur is so essential. For me, motherhood is what made me put this into practice. I always used to say having boundaries in business was necessary, and we had boundaries. As a salon, we have policies that we adhere to, that we enforce with our clients, but how I worked, the way that I worked, the way that I poured into my business, there were no boundaries. My husband used to always tell me that as Americans, we live to work, and Europeans, they work to live, and that I needed to change my mentality. He tried to prep me, and it wasn't until I became a mother that I realized what he was saying, and I realized that I needed to put those boundaries into effect. I changed my schedule, only working 2 days a week, allowing myself to only see 3 or 4 clients so that I'm able to spend time with my son, because I know that this period where he's developing and taking all of these first only come once, and I didn't want to miss it. You being a small business owner, you may relate to this. You have to make time for the things that matter to you the most, and sometimes that is at the cost of your business. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be permanent or that there's going to be negative effects of it. It just means that you're pouring into yourself just as much as you poured into your business. So whatever boundaries that you need to create in your business, this is the reminder, this is the encouragement to make sure that you put it into place and do not feel guilty.